Hello guys, thank you for finding time to watch my videos. I realized we got quite a number of new subscribers who came in from the last time I shot a video, and I want to take this opportunity to thank you so much. And to those who've not subscribed, kindly do something. Now today, I quickly want to look at the relationship between the church and politics. Do you go to church? If not, do you know someone who goes to church? Do you know that politics in Kenya has actually controlled the church significantly? Do you see politicians in your church? Do you believe in what they tell you? These are some of the questions that we are going to answer. Look at the relationship between the church and politics. For a very long time, we've had a history of the church depending on politicians and politicians depending on the church. This is how I look at it. We've heard the good stories about the church in relation to politics, but I want to mention a few bad ones. Number one, in 2007, we had post-election violence, and remember, the Kiambaa church in Eldoret was burnt. People were burnt in church. It was an arson attack, and the church was believed to be the safest place where people could run to. But unfortunately, those people who ran to that church got or died in the safest place that they thought they could run to. Now, for some time again, we've always thought the church is the safer place where there is sanity, and even politicians will come to church with a clean heart and good intentions. To do what? To worship God. But stay with me. I'm going to show you that most of these politicians do not come to church just to worship. They have some hidden agenda. If you go to church and meet a politician and you realize that that politician is given special treatment in church, remember, in church, we are all equal before the Lord. When we go to church, there shouldn't be a VIP. There shouldn't be an honorable member. We are all sinners seeking the grace of God. Unfortunately, what happens? When they come to churches, they are praised, they are glorified.
Hakuna wa kufanana na Ruto. Hakuna wa kufanana na Ruto. Ruto.
We forget about anything else, and even the pastor himself restless just because an honorable member has come. Now, why do we do this? Politicians depend on the church to sell their lies. That is where they always know that whatever they say, you guys will take it as the gospel truth. Number two, the church, most churches in Kenya depend on political goodwill. Some churches, I'm not saying all, but most of the churches actually depend on these politicians to survive. So when you look at some bishops ending up in politics, you need to know that they've analyzed and they've realized that this is the easiest prey. They are going to get votes. They rest assured that they are going to be voted in by these congregants that they managed to convince into their churches. Let's look at the front runners in Kenya in the presidential election, Raila Odinga and William Ruto. What is their relationship to the church? Raila Odinga missed the prayer breakfast that was conducted on 25th of May. Most people, including myself, I asked myself, where is Raila Odinga? I said, that's a story for another day. They've been calling him Muganga. I thought this was the best time he could have shown up, at least to prove them that he is not a Muganga. But remember, Raila Odinga goes to church. Look at this clip.
Tumeona akiwatetea wanyonge. Tumeona kwingi ametembea na kuuza sara zake zile ambazo angependa kuleta kwenye nchi hii. Tunamuombea katika siasa zake ukaweza kumuongoza. Twashukuru Mungu sana.
Then William Samoei Ruto. This guy grew up as a CU official, an evangelist. He sold books, and now he's grown up into politics and is convincing everyone that he's the only saved politician in Kenya at the moment who can save Kenyans as the Messiah. He is selling a message that they have God. You can have your deep set, but us we have God and we have the people. He ends up quoting wrong Bible verses.
Meambiwa na waganga na wachawi ati mtu fulani atakuwa kwa debe na mtu fulani hatakuwa kwa debe. Ujue mahali Kenya imefika. Lakini hata na wao tunaomba muwaombee wajue ya kwamba Mathayo 6:35 watafute kwanza ufalme wa Mungu.
Some people are bribing the church. The church has been on the receiving end and they do not actually refuse. In broad daylight, they are bribed just because someone is looking for votes. Look at these clips.
Nataka pia nitolee kanisa hili la Korino asante. Pia nimetoa shilingi milioni 10 ya kuendeleza injili na kusupport kanisa la Korino. Chairman, hii ni title deed ya Naivasha Municipality. Hii ni eka 5 ambaye tumepatia.
What do you say about that? Tell me what you think. And then, a church can make or break a politician. It has made the likes of Margaret Wanjiru. She became a member of parliament for Starehe through the church. The church is now coming up to condemn some politicians. The Catholic Church the other day spoke and said, ignore Wajakoya's message on Bangi and others. Do not listen to them. Then Wajakoya came and answered and said this.
Wangapi hapa wanaendanga church? Na mkienda church za aina hiyo mnaambiwa ati hamwezi kupatiwa kazi na hizo makanisa zinalala bure usiku. Badala ya makanisa kuwa na watu ambao ni maskini, wao ni mahali ya kulala, hao ndio wanatoka huko kwanza kuambia Professor Wajakoya kwamba we are denouncing you. Let the church know that it has got its own duty to pray for people like me if I'm insane, so that I can become sane, but they have no right to lecture me about what the Kenyan needs are. I'm telling those churches again, Wale wakipata pesa kutoka Chukoi wananyamaza, they clap like pythons. Waache mchezo.
You as a church worshipper, you need to get the message correct, that you will know them by their actions, and not everyone who calls God God will see the kingdom of heaven. Guys, see you in the next video. Thank you so much. May God bless you.